let's talk some antonyms with meanings today. And I'm going to explain you what would exactly the both words means. Abundant, the antonym is limited. Abundant refers to being present in vast amount. When you have something which is more than needed or you have in a good amount, then it's abundance. Limited is not enough in amount. It's limited to a scope. Like it's what you have is less than what's expected. And what if it is more than expected, it's abundant. Man made, natural. Man made is created by humans rather than occurring spontaneously. Natural is not artificial, originating from the natural world. So anything which is man made is done by a human or created by a human. Natural is which is created by the nature and it's coming from the nature. Confident is courteous and ready to take risks. The opposite would be shy. Shy means prone to being easily scared, or shy is when you don't speak in front of people, or you're not a public person, or you're not confident enough. So you're not courteous enough to take risks. So that's a shy person. Brave and fearful. Brave means when you are without any fear, and fearful means showing a lack of bravery. When you're fear in a state of fear, it's fearful. Friendly is hostile. Friendly is amiable, sociable, likable, enjoyable to converse with. When you are very friendly with someone, people enjoy having a conversation with you. When you are hostile, you are unwelcoming, you are lacking friendliness. Calm, energetic. Calm means peaceful. When you're very peace loving person, you're a calm, composed person. Energetic is prone to decide easily. You're full of energy. You want to do everything. You are prone to be excited easily. Grumpy, friendly. Grumpy is who's easily annoyed and in a foul mood. Friendly means having a pleasant demeanor and being amiable. So when you are grumpy, you are always in a not in a good mood and you easily get annoyed with someone. But when you're friendly, you have a pleasant demeanor or an aura of positivity. Rebuke and compliment. Rebuke is verbally scold or condemn something, and compliment is to significant praise or adore. When you adore someone or you compliment someone, that means you are praising them. But when you rebuke someone, you are scolding them or you are condemning something. Asm Nadir, the highest point or peak, the pinnacle of something. And nadir is the lowest elevation or importance in a given situation. So both are opposite. One is the highest point or peak or importance you give to a situation. The other is the lowest elevation or importance you give to the situation. Boundless, restricted. Boundless means when you are endless or vast. Restricted means when you are limited or you are confined. You are bound to something, you are very limited to something, then you are restricted. When you are boundless, you are not bounded to any limitation, you are endless, you are vast, and that's what you are, boundless. Malicious, soft hearted. Malicious means you are extremely wicked, you are unkind, you are evil. Whereas soft hearted people are very compassionate, very generous, and they're sympathy loving. So when you find something which has full of a person who has complete generosity, sympathy, compassion, they are soft hearted people. Malicious people are extremely wicked, unkind, evil, boundless, and restricted. Boundless is when you hesitate to attract notice to oneself, you're timid. You're bounded or you're restricted to someone You are being self assured, displaying bravery, and being willing to take chances. Temporary longevity. Temporary is when you're continuing only for a brief time. You're very temporary, a permanent worker or a temporary worker. Longevity is a permanent thing, existing for an extended period of time. When you have a longevity bonus, when you have extended to certain time, you have been with the company with 5 years or 4 years, you get your longevity. Temporary is just for a moment or a brief given period of time. So that's the difference between temporary and longevity. Condense and expand. Condense is to compress, flatten, or push. You condense something, you compress something. Expand is more spacious and bigger. You expand what, okay. For example, you have a balloon. If you condense them, it would flatten, compress, or push down. When you expand it, it's more spacious and bigger. The other one is harmful and advantageous. Harmful is having the tendency to cause damage. Advantageous is positive, beneficial, and advantage you can take off that. So harmful has when something is very harmful, it can harm you in the way with money, emotions, or physically, mentally. But when something is advantage, you take a positive advantage of that. It's a benefit for you. That's the difference between harmful and advantage. Adoration, criticism. Adoration is unnecessary adoration or praise. Criticism is the act of voicing disapproval towards someone or something. When you don't like something, you criticize that. And when you adore something, you love it. So, adorism is when you love something or when you like something and you want to do that or you love to do that is adoring something, and criticizing is when you don't want something or you disapprove that or you raise your voice that you don't like it, it is criticize. Inception inception summary. Inception denotes the start of a fresh initiative. When you incept something, when you start something or you initiate something, you have inception. Summary is the conclusion mark, the completion of an event. When you want to summarize something or an event or a process or a project, that's where is the summary. So summary is your conclusion, inception is your initiative or your start phase. Adoration and criticism, unnecessary adoration or praise. Criticism is the voice of acting of a disapproval. Eccentric, typical. Eccentric is an individual demonstrating peculiar conduct. Typical is average without any unique characteristics. Authentic and counterfeit. Authentic means when you are real, you are not disputed in terms where it came from. It is authentic. Counterfeit is not authentic or a reproduction. I would like you to subscribe my channel. I daily put a video shorts on that. So if you have anything which you want to learn or you want me to make a video, please put it in the comment section. I would be happy to read and for make a video for you. Free, enslave. Free is liberate. Enslave is to bring something under bondage, or you're bounded to do something, or you have a bond with some company to do that. Incorrect is not accurate, untrue, or based on faulty beliefs. Accurate is precise and precise. Avarice is generosity. Avarice is the excessive desires for riches. Generosity is the characteristic of being considerate and abundant. Knavish and virtuous. Knavish means lacking honesty. Virtuous is demonstrating elevated moral principle. When you are virtue, you have the virtue of it. Shrink is reduce slowly in a size or quantity. Thrive is flourish in a vigorous and a healthy manner. Colossal is tiny, refers to an immense size or scale, being extremely large or huge. Tiny means extremely small. Shrink and thrive. Shrink means to completely destroy, kill, or remove. Thrive is form or create something, usually a structure or pathway. Jabber is speak quickly and continuously prattle. Silent is producing minimal or no sound. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.